think
we're live. Yes. Hello.
Did I change the audio? Did you see me change the audio?
I did see you change the audio, but now's the time to check.
I know. Check.
We do rely on you guys, by the way, to tell us if something sounds like robots or
robots in disguise,
or if it sounds like we're underwater, which Brooklyn can actually do on demand. Go on, do it.
Which, funny enough.
Can you do it?
Do you remember?
What?
It's funny that you say that. It's almost like we...
What?
It's almost like we planned it.
What?
Do you remember the little recording I made for you when we were recording this album?
Oh.
Good day, my friend, baby.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. Say it again.
That wasn't it to Guide to Escape?
Guide to Escape, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, we should explain.
Oh man, I wish I would have thought of that earlier. I could have found the...
Good. Can you do it for them now?
The audio clip. What was it that I said exactly? Do you remember?
I can't remember. Good morning.
Was it Good Morning, Ruth?
This is your husband calling. Or something like that.
Yeah, it was like I was trying to make you like an alarm for your phone or something.
Yeah, this is going to be boring for everybody, by the way.
No, not. I'll try it. People are still gathering, right?
No robot sound in Warsaw. That's good. Because robots in Warsaw are scary.
What?
I'm just looking for the affirmation that our sound is great. Hope you guys are all okay. Lots of stuff going on. Just hoping you're all safe and well. Looking after each other.
Yes.
And yourself.
Yes.
Resting.
Good more evening, baby.
That's it.
What was it? Good more evening. I can't do it now because the camera I'm smiling.
Okay,
too
do
much.
it later.
Yeah. It was to Guide to Escape, though, wasn't it?
I think so.
So hello everyone.
Longest intro ever.
Thanks for being here. We're happy to be here.
Mhm.
We've had a weird day today.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Started off with a pretty hilarious concert.
Yeah, I hit the wrong pad on the MP3.
Gosh, man, I've been laughing about that all day. I watched it like 5 times myself today.
And now everything is making me
so funny.
Really laugh today. You know, when you're just really close to losing it. When you start laughing, you get the giggles, and then you cry. Yeah, I did that 5 minutes before we even started because something just.
We were testing the audio,
and I couldn't
recording it, and then I was like, I can't get my headphones. Can you tell me playing it back? Can you check it? And so obviously I had to play the video back for her to hear the audio, and she's looking up at the thing, and she's like, had like a weird...
I couldn't tell what was reality, so I started doing the same things he was telling me to do in the video again. Like he was like, can you just tap on the mic? And I'm like, but I just... And then I look at him and I'm like, he's not talking. It was the weirdest thing. I think I'm just a little bit tired. / mentally not sure of myself.
Okay.
Anyway, why are we here?
I feel like we're not being very professional. It's like we're too comfortable
3, 2, 1,
now in front of the camera.
Back in the room. Let's
Okay,
play the songs.
Here we go. So why are we here tonight? What are we doing here?
I've got no idea.
We are playing our second album, Guide to an Escape, from start to finish.
And that's Guide to an Escape, not Guy to an Escape. Just wanted to point that out.
That's true. It's Guide.
I should point out all the really funny song title adjustments. Not adjustments, that's the wrong word. How people modify the song titles to their own wishes. I will try and remember them as we go along.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like it. So our plan here is to sing all however many songs are on this record. 11, 12, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 songs. And we don't have a plan, but we'll probably talk about the songs, talk about the record. We'll try to keep an eye on the comments between. So if any of you have questions about the songs or anything like that, we will and we see it, we'll try to answer.
Yeah.
So Guide to an Escape was our second album.
We wrote it and recorded it in the room our daughter is sleeping in right now.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time I was knitting because I was a little bit bored by the process. I'm going to be really honest and say that. That's because I think it's just we just work differently. So I'd sit there and I'd just knit, and that would help me focus on what he was asking me and the involvement he needed from me. just to be really honest. But if I didn't knit, I'd just be like, because I wasn't actually on the controls. Is that TMI?
We did that. No, it's good. We did we were just learning what we were doing. That album was us by ourselves here. We bought some cheap equipment. Did we use inheritance money from our grandmothers passing away to buy? We did.
Did we?
Yeah. To buy at the time we had that DigiDesign desk and preamp that we still have and mics and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we were kind of had never recorded ourselves before, didn't know what we were.
No. And we'd had some experimental sessions with Paul.
Yes, that's right. We had experimental
down in London, and we came back and started like buying random strange pedals and having way too much fun with funny
just
noises.
trying, but we still didn't know what we were doing. But
we had a blast.
We had a good time adding some little sounds and stuff, and
we had some guest musicians as well pop on here and there.
Yeah, let's try to remember them as we go.
Yep.
Maybe I'll put my headphones on for this so I can hear. So this is the title track, Guide to an Escape. Are you ready to go, babe? Caught in a tide, caught in a slide, hoping that I will learn to survive. I own the time as it goes by, losing the light, fading the light. Oh, if you would be my guide to an escape. Oh, if you would be my guide, we'll be alright. Clawing the gates of every state, they're on my way till I find a place. Confusing my brain, all the ways I can take that look on your face. Oh, if you would be my guide to an escape. Oh, if you would be my guide, and we'll be right. Oh, if you would be my guide to an escape. So that was the title track.
It was.
It is. Currently. Forever will be.
We did play it on a German crime show once.
Oh, right. What was that called? Polizeiruf. Yeah, there's even, I think we even have on, I think on the streaming services you can even get the acoustic version. Is it called the acoustic version? I mean, everything is acoustic version with this band, huh?
Yeah,
but that one was like a, that one was
We
actually the
campfire.
campfire version. We were supposed to be,
Yeah.
we were on this crime show called Polizeiruf, and we were supposed to be, we had supposedly we were acting in this show. Apparently,
yeah, we didn't know what was going on though, so we really were acting.
Apparently, our friend had just died, or were they killed? Dun dun dun. And so we were like, you know, sad and sitting around the campfire with the other people in this organic apple orchard community.
It was so
This is the premise of the show.
I still don't know.
And we sat around the campfire and we played the song, and they recorded it. We didn't actually record it there at the campfire. We recorded it around the corner, but I think you can hear that version on. Am I wrong?
I think
about
you
that?
can get it on YouTube
On
or
YouTube
on the,
or Spotify or something.
or on the thing.
Polizeiruf. That was cool.
Hang on, weird. My sustain pedal is deciding to give up the ghost. Stop it.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
Okay, let's see if we can get this thing back on track here. Was my guitar super out of tune that whole time? It felt like it was.
I don't know.
So this song is called. This song was it was called Halfway Blind, and is there anything to say about this song?
No, not really.
You'll hear a lot of references in Rue Royale songs about eyes and blind and things of that nature, and that's because I'm legally blind in my right eye, because when I was young, I was playing with darts, and like when I think it was just before my 5th birthday, I was playing with darts and threw one up in a tree, and it came down and blinded me. So it's kind of a I don't know, it's kind of affected my view, my view of myself and my view of things, and so it's a good metaphor to draw on. And that's kind of where the language from this song comes from.
I'm not laughing about your eye, sorry. I'm
laughing at Kim Jansen.
Yes.
Kim Jansen made a little appearance on this record.
On this album, yeah.
A couple songs.
But he's right, you did cry during that scene.
I did cry because.
I forgot about
but
that.
Not because I was moved.
You were made to. Oh, the smoke.
The smoke.
The smoke in his
So they
eyes.
wanted us to. I forgot to say this about the Guide to an Escape thing. Thanks, Kimmy. They they wanted us to be like sad. We were like acting sad, and we're like, okay, we'll do that.
We don't know what's happening, but we'll give it a whirl.
Luckily, the wind. It was a real campfire, and the wind blew the smoke into our eyes, and so I'm playing the guitar, and I'm literally weeping. There's like, because I can't reach up because I'm playing the guitar. I can't reach up to rub my eyes, and they're just like crying from the smoke burning me. I'm like, and they were like, wow, this American guy really knows what he's doing here. He's like, whew, he can make himself cry.
You did good. You did really good. I'm proud of you.
That's funny. Okay. All right, here we go. No, Ed, I don't still throw darts. I don't have depth perception because I've only got one working eye. Okay, here we go. Lay me down, neither lost nor found. I resign to be halfway blind. Let I'll go to find you there. If in the middle of the night I will travel distances until that everything is right. If it be when it comes to me, I was wrong when I could not see. If in time that my eyes survive, let me see where I was so blind. I will go to find you there. If in the middle of the night I will travel distances until that everything is right. Until that everything is right. Until that everything is right. Ha 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 ha. I'll go to find you there. If in the middle of the night I will travel distances until that everything is right. I will go to find you there. If in the middle of the night I will travel distances until that everything is right. Until that everything is right. I like that song.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed playing that song actually. It's more fun with the snare. But the snare would awaken the child. And I can't really fit a bag of coffee beans there at the moment. I've just got too much going on.
Oh, Ruth, the ultimate multitasker. It's
What?
true.
Hey.
They're bigging you up.
Yeah, it's
Tim says it's a
yeah.
perfect song.
The
Thanks,
thing
everybody.
is, I'm not a good multitasker. Like if I'm driving, I don't like music on and people talking. So this is just an illusion. It's an illusion, Michael.
Yeah, but they're watching you multitask, and you're doing fantabulously.
Oh, thanks. There's that weird noise again.
What's that?
You hear that? Oh,
No.
can you guys hear that? Supersonic. Yes. That's gone now. Anyway.
So track number 3 is called Flightline. This, if I remember rightly, was an argument song, right?
Yeah.
I think we have 2 or 3 argument songs.
Yeah, we're good at argument songs. I don't know if I want that. Yeah.
I mean, 2 or 3 out
I
of
think we have a few.
4 records and a couple of EPs. It's not that.
It's not bad.
And it's not like a heavy focus of our work, is it?
No, but I mean, I think with any couple, or maybe we're not normal, I don't know. Most people, if you're in an intense situation, as in you're trying to write songs or an album, anyway, there's normally some kind of so much intensity that it sometimes comes out in the lyrics in the song that you're actually trying to work on anyway. Didn't we write this at your dad's house?
I can't remember where we wrote this one.
I feel like we were at your dad's house.
I feel like it didn't start there, but that it started backstage in Germany somewhere.
Yeah.
I can kind of picture the backstage, but I can't remember where it was.
Yeah, I think I know what you're on about. Yeah.
But then, then a couple of years after it was released,
Oh yeah.
J. Cole, an American rapper, somehow got a hold of it and sampled it in the first single from
the
record
album.
that ended up going Billboard number 1.
Billboard number 1.
And we almost said no to it.
Yeah, it knocked off Kanye, a Kanye album, and it was like, that's just weird.
Really super weird.
But I always forget about that because we didn't really tell anyone about it because it didn't seem
we didn't really advertise
fit our
it.
image. We didn't really know what was going on with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, weirdness.
Not particularly a big fan of that song.
Oh, yeah.
But like this one.
Yes.
So it's called Flightline.
Sorry. And in a moment, and in one instant, I throw the whole of it away. And in a moment, and in one instant, I throw the whole of it away. And you cannot imagine all the damage I would do if there were more time. Because the rubble left behind me is only guilty being in my flightline. And in the morning, and when I'm waking, I try to start a brand new day. And in the morning, and when I'm waking, I try to start a brand new day. And even I could not imagine all the innocent that I would take down. Because the rubble left behind me is only guilty being in my flightline. And in my moving, and in my leaving, I feel the pain of my mistakes. And in my moving, and in my leaving, I feel the pain of my mistakes. And even I could not imagine all the innocence that I would take down. Because the rubble left behind me is only guilty being in my flightline. Oh, my pedal is totally broken. Oh well, sorry.
Is it?
Apologies for the over sustain. I wasn't even touching the thing.
So Kim Jansen. Oh,
Oh,
goodness
la la.
gracious.
Oh, what are you doing?
Is this where do you want it? I
No,
don't
that's
know.
fine. That's fine. Just don't.
We actually didn't practice the level of this,
on.
so it might be a little.
Now it's on. Oh yeah, the level.
Yeah.
Should we try that? Yeah.
Huh? Nah, we'll just.
You're gonna risk it that it's saved. Ooh la la.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine. It's a volume thing that I'm nervous about, but we'll just see.
Oh my gosh, I have a runaway. I'm not even touching anything. Okay, I'll just take the pedal out.
Okay.
Who needs a pedal
Sorry,
anyway?
folks. So when we were during the season of recording this album, Kim Jansen played came to visit us.
Yeah.
And I don't think he likes to play music with us. Actually, he's gonna laugh, right? He just laughed. I'm sure of it. But we sort of roped him into trying. We just wanted to get him on our record. Just it's like it's a good friend, like a brother. So he played.
So you will play.
He played. What did he play on this song? Did he play?
I think electric guitar.
Keys and
no, that's another song.
Some electric. Oh, he played electric on halfway.
We're going alright. Get Me Standing. He did a little bit of keys.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think I left you guys doing it one night and I went to sleep.
I had like the Space Echo thing and. Yeah. Anyway, wish he was here to play it with us. I need to do a capo for this. All right, here it goes. Would you mind to take with me sometime tonight? To get me standing on 2 feet, to get me postured upright, to get these blacked out eyes to see what they were too black to see. Would you mind? Would you mind? Would you dare pretend to know me when I stare? When I'm sleeping, point at me, point your finger directly, pen it down as if for true, all that you cue. Would you dare? Would you dare? Would you see that my mind's occupied with fear? I keep a tight grip on the feeling that keeps me from healing. Big ideas that fall too short, they fall right through my ceiling. Would you see? Would you see?
Maybe we should have practiced that.
That was good. Come on. The I hate that your pedals.
It's fine.
I need to.
It'll be okay.
I need to procure a new sustain pedal.
I think
with
I
all
can
these live streams we're doing.
I think I can survive without it.
You reckon so? I mean, you did great there.
Yeah, I have to just hold everything on. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's gonna be alright. Okay.
How's everybody doing out there in Facebook land?
Is everybody okay?
Everybody good?
Oh, it's hot in here. It's a bit warm, isn't it? It's a lovely warm. I won't moan like a typical British person, but we are having some lovely, lovely weather. It's very warm.
It's great.
I'm
in my element.
Oh yeah, you would be. Yeah, all day Brooklyn's like, let's go outside, and Mavis and I keep just ending up back inside. Mavis just refused to go outside. Actually. No, too hot. No. She needs some training.
Blame. So this, excuse me, track 5 is Blame, and
there's another eye reference there. Blame it on my eye.
Blame it on my eye. It's another eye reference. This is probably one of the prettiest songs we've written. I think there's a lot. There's a lot of meat in this song. I'm really, really proud of this song.
This is one of the songs I think we actually really, it was one of those ones that we kept going over for years. Didn't it take a long time to write? I think so.
I don't usually, the thing that I remember is being so heavily focused on the lyrics, I really wanted the lyrics to land right. Usually I'm not, when it comes to lyric writing, it's pretty quick. Like it's either there or it's not. It's usually pretty quick. And but this one I wanted to rest with it for a little while and get it right. I think that I don't think anyone would hear it, but I think we were pretty influenced by Elbow's writing at the time.
Yeah.
I think I was kind of,
we were in a bit of an Elbow
at the
mood.
time, kind of on a pretty heavy Elbow kick.
Yeah, which we actually said that for the first album when we did the Rue Royale album run through.
Well, that would be true of the first two albums.
They stayed around, I think, for the first albums for us.
Yeah, I mean, they're still going, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're incredible musicians.
I haven't heard anything from them in ages.
You know what? Randomly, they're doing live concerts once a week.
Are they?
They're doing amazing. Yeah, it's really cool. They're having choirs and all sorts join in. It's really,
Get out of here.
Yeah, I saw it the other day.
Oh, I should check it out.
Yeah.
But Guy Garvey, he's a great lyricist. I think the way he writes is so like poetic, but it's also very next door.
Yeah.
It's like really, really good.
Yeah, he's
a really good writer. I should listen to their stuff again. It's been a long time since I even thought about them. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, Blame. They definitely would have been sort of referenced or thought of, or
for sure.
Somehow, yeah, I guess during this. Okay, here we go.
You gonna count me?
Yeah, two. Painted now, painted inside out on a telephone wire. Lay it out for me alphabetically, 'cause I haven't got the time to go sifting through all that we've been through and to put it all in line. But I'm here with you and I'm trying to recalibrate my mind. Blame it on my eye. Blame it on my eye. Tell me how I can turn this round, 'cause I'm looking for a change. Give me just a clue, just a glimpse into what it is you like to say. Of this labyrinth I've been crawling through for what seems like such an age, but I'm here with you and I'm trying to negotiate the way. Leave it on my
Oops, sorry.
And right before my single light, you lay down by the plan of fire. We reach for arms below a chair and aim straight up into the air. Before and I learned to ignore. I wanted so much more than they intended for, and it took my heart. Knock back to the start. Knock back to the start. Could not doubt you if you tried. You stuck it out through every night. We map out every inch of it. We have a strategy that wins. Before and I learned to ignore. I wanted so much more than they intended for, and it took my heart. Knock back to the start. Knock back to the start. Knock back to the start.
next one's Crater, and I was just thinking, we haven't actually talked about this because normally I definitely play a snare.
Yeah, snare plays kind of
I could just do shaker.
an important role in this one, huh?
Or keys or something. No, maybe not keys because of the sustain situation. I'll just do a shaker. Yeah, let's do that. Why not?
That'll be fine, right?
Yeah.
I think so. My ears are starting to sweat.
I know. I was just thinking. I don't know why I'm still wearing them, but I do have to put them back on the next one. So last time I forgot to put them on during one song, and I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. So it's a risky manoeuvre. Yes.
All right. Do we have anything to say about this one? You should officially release some of the concert versions of your songs.
Nothing. I mean,
that's under consideration, Marcus. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, Marcus. Crater.
But if we do that, it might come down to a vote.
What?
So, well, Marcus Fell says we should officially release some of the audio, I guess is what he means, like concert versions of the songs.
Particularly ones where
do you mean like the actual audio from the concerts, like just clean it up and release it, or do you mean re-record performed like that? The thing with these concerts are we're having so much fun with them, but we're not taking them like super seriously, like we're just we
have little chats
being with you, and
songs and things.
So we end up kind of flubbing a lot, messing up, and I think I'm already a little bit embarrassed if I think about the musicality of it. But
don't do it then, because it was all about the moment. That's what I say.
Yeah, so I don't know. I kind of go back and forth.
Yeah, I whatever. They're on YouTube, aren't they? Right.
Yeah, so. But I mean, if people want it?
Put it on Spotify or something. Right. Yeah, we could do that.
We're considering it. Thank you.
Yes, that's a compliment. Thanks, Mark.
Yeah. Okay. Should we?
You should do concert T-shirts. Yeah. I was thinking about that in the middle of the night. I had a really bad night's sleep. I've mentioned that 10 times already.
You were thinking about concert T-shirts?
I was thinking about T-shirts. Yeah. I actually formulated an email to our T-shirt company last night in my head, thinking, I wonder if they're okay.
What would a concert T-shirt look like?
Well, we didn't we try and design one already?
A hope over fear one.
Yeah. I think it should involve that thing. Anyway, we'll talk about that another time. Yes.
Less talk, more play, probably.
Oh, I thought you were reading someone's comment.
No, I could you know me, I could talk.
Yeah.
I could talk for years, but
I'm a bit chatty.
Let me check. Do we have anything interesting
I have stories about these songs because this song.
Go for it.
Well, I often think about this song because I'm not a drummer, right? But you know, as happened with Rue Royale, every couple of months, Brooklyn would just give me a new instrument to play. Like when we started in Chicago, he was telling me like, "Why don't you play this shaker and why don't you play these bells?" And so when we put this album together, I remember thinking.
I like how you say that, like where I.
No, you would sneak it in. You'd be like, "Why don't you just try that?" and then it'd be
like
become an integral part, and I'd be like, "Oh, I'm in too deep." Anyway, so I remember when we recorded Crater, it was like this because Brooklyn's like laying down all these snare tracks, and I'm thinking, "Oh, great." And then so many times we'd end up playing, and I'd just be like, "Oh man, I've got to play this snare part," and it's pretty intense for me to do, but. I loved it when we actually did do a few tours with the drummer, and I'd be like, we got this. And it was so great to play this song with the drummer because I'd still play the part that I was supposed to play, but I'd have this amazing snare
cool moments.
Backup moment. Yeah, it was really lovely. And I think about
you've done
Simon,
great with the
and I think about Stefan and these guys that would play with us.
I think you've done great with it over the years. There have been a few kind of hilarious moments.
Oh yeah, but sometimes I just lose it because I'm not. If I just get on with it, I'm fine. But if I overthink it, then I just end up like doing ridiculous weird rhythms that don't make sense.
All of us.
Yeah.
BB Wagner's asking, is it a sock? I think she's talking about the sock on your shaker.
Yeah, it's a sock. It's a child sock. It kind of looks like a foot. You can see. It's one of Mavis's old socks.
Mute it a little bit?
Yeah, because for a long time I was stealing your socks, but I just kept thinking, well, he's going to have one sock, but this is one of her old ones, so I was like, it's perfect.
It looks awesome.
Yeah. But... And it does actually look a little... I think I said it on one of the Like, it's not a child's foot. I haven't, like, taken off a foot from someone.
Okay.
Weird. Okay.
How do I play this? Is that right? Have we done this on a concert?
I think so. I did it with this now.
Many years been living low. Many years been living low inside a crater. Thinking what else could go wrong, since we're living at the lowest with the damage done. All we knew when we were young was how to manage on a planet full of craters. Almost everybody knows how difficult it is to find a footing, and it rained down on the lawn. We swore those stones from above. And we waited on the storm to close, but it continued on. It continued on. Truth and time walk hand in hand. We spend our time searching out ahead, promising, carving gouges in our chest. We soon noticed that those holes were everywhere, and it rained down on the wall. We saw those stones from above. And we waited on the storm to close, but it continued on. It continued on. It rained down on the lawn. We swore those stones from above. And we waited on the storm to close, but it continued on. And it rained down on the lawn. We swore those stones from above. And we waited on the storm to close, but it continued on. It continued on.
I almost lost it when I read "She's Got Massive Feet"
I know.
at the very start of the song, and
I know.
I've got one of those dispositions today where I will just start crying with laughter. I'll go straight to crying. You know, one of those. So yeah, her feet aren't that big. Yeah, that looks really big.
It's
but
stretched
no,
out by
they're not
the
that big. Yeah.
weird shaker thing.
BFG. What's next? Oh, okay, yes. Here we go.
Mint to Rome. Okay.
Classic.
Mint to Rome. Well,
We are.
this song.
Sorry, I've just got to check it without the old one.
What can we say about this song?
It's a weird one, I'm not going to lie. It reminds me of a movie, and I can't remember why.
Really?
Yeah, I think it reminds me of a movie. It sounds really ridiculous that I say that, because it's got nothing to do with the movie. It reminds me of the movie Big Fish, and I don't know why, at all.
We've done. Ooh, that was a good.
Isn't that really weird?
that's
I've
a
never
good
said
film.
that out loud before.
You never said it out loud.
I've never said it out loud, but it's just right there. Anyway, it's just
I think I like this song, like as it's recorded.
Yes, you're not a fan of
recorded it
playing
2
live,
times.
are
We
you?
recorded it 2 times. We did it for the album.
Yeah.
But I believe preceding that was the Whopping Press
Was
EP,
it on that?
or was it?
Oh, yeah,
Or was it after that? It was, right? It was like it was Whopping Press was
Just remembered another song that we've
Meant to Roam, Blame, and UFO. Was it only 3 tracks? But they were different versions.
Yeah. Yes.
We had Harriel on the cello and the French horn.
Yes.
And Paul Pilot played some electric guitar.
Yeah.
Maybe he did some beats in it too, in a couple of songs.
Maybe. I really loved the mentoring bit though, because he do a guitar part, or you did a guitar part that I really liked. It was like do 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 do.
Like a noodly.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Kind of a circular kind of thing.
I really liked
that was
that
him.
bit.
I think
I've forgotten all
did
about that one. I need to find that.
Yeah, but it's kind of a. It's not my favorite song to play, if I'm being honest.
It was quite long, and so it's just 2 of us. You've got to kind of make lots of different. Make it kind of interesting to
There's
be
not
such
a lot of
repetitive
melodic
song. Yeah.
Stuff going on.
Yeah.
But, you know.
We'll be okay. As long as we can hear ourselves.
I think that's probably a weird thing to talk about your own song like that in front of people that listen to your music.
Yeah, because then it changes the way they think about it.
Well, we're not. What do we know about cool? Okay. Right?
We know nothing.
This headphone cable is like really winding me up. Like, what's going on?
Then
here?
you should wind it up.
I should wind it up.
See, you wanted it there.
I was a little boy, I was a little child. I didn't dress my own, you covered me in white. Before you sent me out, told me when not to go. You'd pack my lunch and say, God bless you on the road. When I was on my own, I wandered far from home. There was a wildest beast that stripped you to the bone. But they did not want me, I smelled too much of home. So then I moved along, I guess I'm meant to roam. I took around the bend and came across the town. The people made of stone, the only folks around. I couldn't understand why such a lovely world tolerate a crowd that didn't love their own. So many years have passed from stepping on the road. Still haven't got a clue of what is food for. If you could find the time, come catch me up in June. Then we could journey on. I'd love to be with That's a funny face.
What was it? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, that was a funny face.
It went all right.
Yeah,
It had enough energy.
I think so. We got there.
I felt pretty good about it. You know, it wasn't perfect, but way better than I thought it was gonna go. So that's good. That's good. Do you miss that you cannot see the audience? Yeah, for sure. But we also kind of can kind of see. You know,
We feel you. It's
Yeah.
that weird thing to say. We feel
We
your
do.
presence.
I mean, like the applauses and oh hi guy,
Aw.
long time no see. Like the applauses and the comments and it's we get there's some energy that comes back to us, but it's not the same as being in and amongst. But we'll
Yeah.
get there again, folks. We'll get there again.
Yeah, and you know
Get there again.
it's good. It's really good. I mean, people can't talk to us during a show normally, so I like this because they get to just be like, hey,
Yeah, it's a different sort of
there's benefits. It's all good.
yeah.
Pros, cons. And
But
we
anyway,
did
there's
not
no
have to
point
drive anywhere.
focusing on the negative because there's so much negative going on.
Yes.
That's just not the role that we're that we're taking. We're not going there with our art just yet. We're just trying to transcend the mess, and maybe we can be critical and
Transcend the mess.
grumpy later.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean that's what we're trying to do anyway. I miss clapping. That's a t-shirt.
Yes, I miss clapping.
That's a t-shirt.
That's a t-shirt, Connie. Good job.
But no one's stopping you, Connie. You can clap.
Yeah, you can clap.
I encourage it, in fact.
I mean, you know.
Okay. We'll Going Alright? Oh, this is a good one to... Except I keep messing these lyrics up every time we've sung this recently. Yeah, where am I getting it wrong?
I don't remember. Is that bad?
Okay, if I look at you with, like, deer in headlight eyes, it's because I have no idea what the next words are.
If I look
right?
at you with death no, I'm just kidding. Death stares.
Wow, weird.
I wouldn't.
That dark.
I wouldn't.
Okay, here we go. We're going alright, y'all.
And we will.
The road ahead is difficult indeed. We'll go on alright. We'll go on alright. Though it's painful to let go so many things, we'll go on alright. We'll go on alright.
And we shall, people. Yes.
Track number 10, Foreign Nights.
Yes. Oh, I always think of lots of stories with this one. But we've probably told them all already, so... But... Yeah. It just makes me think of...
Well, we used to have a lot of foreign nights.
We used to have a lot of foreign nights, yeah,
and
it's true.
we were in a cold December on tour in Italy, a country that at that point we didn't really have any friends. I don't remember the area that we were in.
I think we were right down in the south and we felt a little bit out of our depth. That's what I felt like. I think, wasn't it our first tour down there?
The first one all the way down.
All the way down.
We were just feeling a little bit tired. I think it had been a
Pretty intense.
Pretty hectic autumn, and then this was like, I think it was the week before Christmas that we were on our way back, and
oh yeah,
we were just feeling kind of disillusioned with it all.
Yeah.
Feeling really, mainly because we were just tired, I think.
I think when you've driven that far from home and you're actually closer to Africa with your car than you are to where your car is supposed to be sitting, you feel very far from home, and you also just, you're loving it. Like, I mean, we're obviously completely grateful that we had the opportunity, but it was really hard work, and you do sometimes just want to go home to your bed, and you can't. You have to stay up really late until someone tells you where your B&B is.
But this is ultimately a hopeful.
It is a hopeful
song.
Yeah, it totally is. It's a very hopeful song.
So somehow we were able to kind of keep our heads up a bit, which is good. Okay, here we go. Foreign Night. Oh. Not to be tacky, but we've got that tip jar link.
Not to be tacky.
And well, I don't like to do it, but many of you have already
I'm blown away by that.
Bought a ticket or put a
so
tip
much.
in, and we really appreciate that very much. It's actually helped us make ends meet the last couple of months, and that's not the only reason why we're doing these things, but this is it's kind of part of it for us, these evening ones that we're doing. So if you do have a few extra bob that you could put in, it would
or not, it's fine.
It would go appreciated.
This is where
I hate this part.
Yeah, you don't like that. And I do my typical British. It's okay, don't worry about it. No pressure, no pressure.
On for a night we smoke, telling stories of what it would be like when we got back home. In the fading light, that as we grow old, those memories will never last. When we're together, we survive to stick it out another night of waiting. We dream together to survive, to stick it out another night of waiting. Crossing borders all marking up the map, the passage that we're taking as we go. All the buildings made of stone, cause of jealousy as we drive by them in our rolling home. When we're together we survive, to stick it out another night of waiting. We dream together to survive, to stick it out another night of waiting. stick it out another night of waiting. We dream together to survive. Stick it out another night of waiting. When we're together we survive. Stick it out another night of waiting. We dream together to survive. Stick it out another night of waiting. This is a nice album.
I like this one maybe the best.
Really?
Yeah,
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah, I mean, I like all the other ones for different reasons, but this one feels really. I think because we wrote it and recorded it during our touring times, it really represents a massive season of change and experiences and just emotions. Like, we learned so much from doing ridiculous tours of 3 months to long tours and stuff. So it's like after we'd done all that on the back of Rue Royale, yeah, and also I think it felt, I think every time we came home we were a little bit depressed because we hadn't made home, and I think you can feel that the search for we wanted to, I don't know, there's just a real emotional, we were trying to find some kind of settling feeling, but we were constantly on the road. And yeah, I don't know, it just really represents a lot of
definitely a time.
A big, yeah, and that
this
was
is definitely a time capsule.
And it was almost
record.
epic. We were touring, we were playing 100 shows a night.
100 shows a night.
100 shows a night, yeah.
Those were busy evenings.
100 shows a year. And that was after Rue Royale and building up to this and then during this. And it just, to me, it felt like when we released this album, we were like, yeah, going on a release tour. And we just but we were just playing all over in crazy places, getting stuck in snowstorms, getting stuck up mountains, going the wrong way down really weird streets, and just.
This is really funny how you're talking about. This is funny how you're talking about this, because you're talking about all the experiences that go into the songs.
Yeah, but then also it was performing them. I remember this release tour. I remember because we were tour, yeah. It's our first proper release tour, all around Europe, and it was really intense. Oh, and there's David Litchfield, that lovely gentleman, did the artwork for it, and it really, I mean, it just was so perfect. It epitomised the emotion in the album so perfectly, and he's a legend. You should check him out if you don't know who he is.
If anybody,
he's just hearted. Click on his name, just find him.
You all probably already know David Litchfield, but he's an amazing British illustrator.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Phenomenal. The last few years he's been doing lots of children's literature. We've got a few of his books. It's amazing. You should check him out. Yeah. David Litchfield illustration, I think, is his. Is it David Litchfield Illustration? Is the Facebook page or the Instagram? Just look it up. David Litchfield. You'll see it. You'll like it.
Litchfield with a T. Not Litchfield where I was.
If somebody can find his link, can you post a comment of his link? Somebody, please.
Yeah, he's probably just run away now. He just did.
Guys,
I just put a heart on it, and you won't shut up.
He won't like that. Oh yeah, his name's there. You can see him.
That's
his
why
name.
I said it, because I just thought. But yeah.
Don't send him a friend request. Just buy his books.
Yeah. Yeah, he's great.
Okay. Yeah, but he
did a great job with
illustrated this album.
And we also teamed up with Cinebus for a re-release. So that was a whole nother. That was our first label.
Right.
That was our first label signing. It's our first label signing. So it's quite a massive album.
We released this album ourselves in 2010.
With supporters that pre-ordered it, not with Kickstarter, but they pre-ordered it. So if you buy it still from us, you'll see a list of names of people that that pre-ordered it, which meant that we were able to actually print it.
Nostalgia.
So yeah, it's really kicking off now. And memories.
And then Cinebus Records in Germany re-released it.
Yeah, which was great, and they did a really good job.
And then they got us on that TV show.
Yeah, that was cool.
And that's probably how we met a lot of you all.
So a lot of emotion.
It's funny.
Right,
that's funny. You've gone down
cool.
a really. I was just saying I like these songs. To play these songs, it feels like a lot. There's quite a lot of energy actually for Rue Royale album. I would usually think of us as whispery, quite subtle, but there's some energy in these songs, which is nice.
Yeah, and also not forgetting that we did get our lovely friend back in Chicago, Doc Erin Stanford, to come up with a bunch of the piano parts as well. We sent him the recordings, and he did that over there, which was very cool. And he adds his own incredible. He's called Doc because he's a doctor of music. Amazing. Actually, I don't even know if that's why he's called Doc. Anyway, to point that out, we missed that man.
Okay, so this is track 11. This is the last.
I could just keep talking all night and know about this album. I should just stop. I'll stop. Oh yeah.
Should we just play it?
Yeah.
So we'll play the last song, and then if anybody has questions or just want to chat backstage for a few minutes, we'll hang around for 5 minutes or so and read some thingies. Thanks for, but otherwise, if you want to split after the song, we understand. You've heard us, watched us talk enough, probably. But thank you all for joining us tonight. This is fun. We've been a little loose, I think, tonight, but maybe that's a good thing. I certainly feel relaxed.
Yeah, it's been a funny day.
So thanks for being here with us. We love doing these with you. This will be our last song. And if you have to split, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow at concert number 80.
80. We are approaching
80.
our 100.
We're getting up in the big numbers now. Okay, The Search and Little Else, which I think might have been one of the. This almost made it as the title of the album, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
This was one of 3, and I was trying to think earlier of the third one. I couldn't think of the other one.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Do you not remember that?
No.
Anyway, I think that's a cool title, The Search and Little Else. The Search and Little Elves.
Yeah, someone said The Search for Little Elves.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that was a song. I love that one. Grew up in a maze where I was afraid of the moon, and in the haze of youth went alone to look for you.
And it was miles and miles, miles and miles of twist and cut. And it was days and days, days and days with no stone left unturned. And in my younger years, I often had for myself, and it took for everything I'd ready given me to help. And in the wilderness, I often ran like hell, never to let give in. I'm for the search and little else. And it was miles and miles, miles and miles of twist and curve. And it was days and days, days and days with no stone left unturned. Miles and miles, miles and miles of twist and curve. And it was days and days, days and days with no stone left unturned. And it was miles and miles, miles and miles of twist and curve. And it was days and days, days and days with no stone left unturned, no stone left unturned. Guide to an Escape, the album.
Done and dusted.
From start to finish. Wow, that was a pleasure. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was fun.
You put this... That's okay, I'll just hold it. So, thanks for coming here to your living room and or your
Thanks for
whatever,
tuning in
and for watching us. Really appreciate it.
Lots of questions.
Are there questions?
Were you in a band or relationship first? Relationship first.
Relationship first. We met in 2000.
Yes. I'm really bad at remembering
Got
these.
together kind of romantically a year later. Got married a couple years after that.
Yeah.
2003 got married. 2006 we started making music together in the shape of Rue Royale.
Yeah.
Any other...
Oh, guys,
thanks
you're so
everybody.
nice.
Wow,
Thank
lots
you.
of
Thank
really
you.
nice.
Thank you.
Lots of really
You
nice
lovely
things.
I think the keyboard is pointing at something.
The keyboard's pointing at something. Oh yeah, with this with the faulty.
Oh, weird.
thingy.
I think she might be just trying to refer to the hope-over fear. Well, I was looking at the
Oh,
wrong
maybe,
screen.
yeah.
I was reading that. Anyway, thank you.
Well, thanks
guys.
everybody. Lots of nice comments. I'm not seeing any. Whose
Whose
artwork on the wall behind you?
That's that one there.
Well, it's.
That's
I
Brooklyn.
don't know if you can call that artwork.
Yeah, that was him. So we had these Hessian. They're actually soundproof
It's
studio
kind of a
thingies.
soundproof studio thing, and those are
It was looking a bit
little
boring.
symbols that kind of mean things, but it's not. The fact that you call it art makes me feel good.
Ah.
But it's just a thing. See you tomorrow with Sunday Reflections. Yes, tomorrow will be Sunday Reflections with Rue Royale. I
Here
love
comes
that.
the radio voice.
Really liked your explanation of the LP, Ruth. You can hear all of that come through.
Oh,
A
thanks.
lovely
Ian.
set of songs. That's nice, Ian. Thanks, man.
Aw, thank you. Thanks for being along with the journey.
Thanks, Roger.
Ian and Raina.
Oh yes, Sunday Reflections with
Sunday Reflections. It's a reflection. I've got to stop ripping off Arcade Fire. Yeah, thanks,
we're
guys.
home
Will
alone
you come to
tonight, but
bed?
it
Back
felt
to
like
Bedford. Yeah.
Lots
okay.
of friends. Oh, that's good. What did you say? Which one did you read?
Will you come back to Bedford? That sounds like an album. Back to Bedford.
Back to Bedford?
That's a t-shirt.
Where are you seeing that? Will you come back to Bedford, please? Yes, of course we'll come back to Bedford.
I'd like to leave,
Hopefully we'll...
this little
won't-
1
it'll
kilometre vicinity at some point.
Yeah. I hope you will do albums start to finish, concerts in real life too. Yeah, I think there's an album inside of us.
Yes.
We've got some new things coming together, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But it's sort of certainly early.
Oh.
What's that?
Just seeing that we want the other albums. We could definitely do Remedies Ahead, but when we get to
We could do the other
we
ones.
could do in parallel. We just have to rework them all because that one was a little bit off the. But that'll be a good story.
We got a little indulgent with that one.
Yeah, that was just after the.
We got a little indulgent with that one.
In parallel was just after the birth of the child, and he ran off to Wisconsin for a few weeks and did that. And he was sitting in the studio for the whole 2 years. I think that took you. Anyway, that's a whole other episode. And we'll probably both cry during that one because it's a bit too dark.
The short answer is yes. We will consider it.
Yeah, we could definitely do Remedies Ahead though. That one.
That would be a pleasure.
Yeah,
see, you said that this is probably your favorite. Remedies Ahead might be my favorite.
I don't know. They both feel good, but it's okay.
And still May is a thorough sleeper. Yeah, she is. Early in the night.
It's made your otherwise sad day.
Oh, that's well. Sorry you had a sad day, but I'm glad this is been more chirpy.
Yeah.
We saw you in a little pub in Hove 11 years ago. Loved it.
Brighton Hove.
You remember that?
Hove.
Was it the Brunswick?
Was it down?
The Brunswick pub?
Down, maybe it was the one down the steps.
11 years
where we
ago.
played down the steps, and then that was a long time ago. Because we played there since then. Oh, that tiny little thing.
Talks
in the
about
back
the songs
street.
were really nice. Oh, that's good to know because we wonder if it. Sometimes I wonder if we're talking a bit too much.
Gibbering
You
on
guys
too
are just
much.
like, come on, play the music.
Yeah.
Hope
What's that word that you always use? That American word. I love that word.
American word?
Oh, what's that word you use for being
Bodacious?
No, you are when you talk a lot. What's that word?
To talk a lot? Oh, me? I'm loquacious.
Loquacious. To me, that's a very like.
Is that an American word?
Well, I'd never heard it before you, so I just assumed it was kind of.
Yes, I tend to loquate. What about the singles and LPs? Could enjoy listening to some Snow on Snow. It's a Christmas song. Ian, what's up, dude? We just got summer.
Yeah, okay. But we could do that
Let's
weird
see
song.
how long this goes, huh?
You know
Maybe we might be doing Christmas
we'll probably
songs.
Be there as well. In a Not So Distant Land. Do you remember that song?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, we haven't done that in concerts. That's a funny old song that I think we tried too hard.
I don't even know if we...
Does your child never wake up during playing? Well, as far as we're aware, she hasn't. I do have a little like...
She hasn't. We have a little monitor that we can see.
iPad thing.
That we used to use when she was a baby, but...
And I don't quite know how it works, to be honest, so she might have done, but I don't think so. I think
she's a big girl. She can put herself... She knows what's going on here.
Yeah, we'd hear her. Yeah, but it's awesome.
Yeah. We love listening to your things.
We should do Snow on Snow as a concert. That's what we should do. People keep asking for it, which is really funny.
What, more people ask for it?
Yeah, we've had someone else request.
Oh, gosh. With your special jumper.
Yeah, that is true. We have worn Christmas jumpers during concerts, so...
I was wearing my Christmas jumper last week.
That's a line we've crossed, so maybe we can cross it with the
In
sun.
the garden.
You were wearing... Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, we are totally...
I think we're going to go now, everybody.
Otherwise, we're just going to
This has
start
been a lot of fun. And we really, really appreciate your attendance and your chats.
Yeah, your community. And, that's what it feels like.
Yeah, it really does feel like community. So this has been a good thing for us. Hopefully it's been a good thing for you. And for the diehards, we'll see you tomorrow, concert number 80. Otherwise, second Sunday, I guess, is in a couple weeks. And maybe a few weeks after that, we'll do another album thing.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Remedy's in. Yeah.
We'll see. See how it goes. Okay. Later, skaters.
Bye.
Ciao for now.
Take care, guys.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.